Ablazify presents Coaching and Mentoring Your Team for Career Growth. Think about this. What separates a good manager from a great leader? A good manager meets deadlines and hits targets. But a great leader builds people. They don't just measure today's performance, they invest in tomorrow's potential. Here's the truth. People don't leave jobs, they leave stagnant careers. And if your team feels like they're not growing under your leadership, they'll eventually outgrow you. But the opposite is also true. When you coach and mentor your team, you don't just keep talent, you unlock it. And today, I'll show you how. Welcome to Ablazify, the place where leadership becomes more than management. Here, we give you the tools to not only lead teams but also shape futures. So how can you coach and mentor your team for career growth without feeling like you're running a second job? Let's explore 5 practical strategies that work. 1. Shift from telling to asking. Managers give instructions, coaches ask questions. Next time someone brings you a challenge, resist the urge to solve it immediately. Instead, ask, "What do you think would work?" Or, "What's one option you haven't tried yet?" This builds critical thinking and confidence. They stop relying on you for answers and start developing their own. 2. Schedule career conversations, not just task check-ins. Too many leaders only talk about projects. But thoughtful leaders create space for bigger questions like, "Where do you see yourself in 2 years?" Or, "What skills do you want to build this year?" When people know you care about their growth beyond the job, they commit more deeply to the present. 3. Share your own journey and your mistakes. Mentoring isn't about being a flawless role model, it's about being real. Share the lessons you learned the hard way. Let them see that growth comes through setbacks. Vulnerability makes you relatable, and relatability makes you a stronger mentor.
When I started my first leadership role, I felt like I had to project perfection. But my mentor did the opposite. He shared stories of mistakes he made and what he learned. That honesty gave me permission to try, fail, and grow. Years later, when I became a team lead, I used the same approach. I started telling my team about my early missteps, like the time I missed a client deadline because I didn't delegate. The result? My team opened up about their struggles instead of hiding them. Coaching isn't about giving answers, it's about walking the growth path together.
4. Create growth opportunities inside the job. Not every promotion is available right away. But you can create stretch assignments, like letting someone lead a client meeting, run a project, or present at a town hall. These moments build skills faster than any course or seminar. Think of it like the karate belt system. People don't go from white belt to black belt overnight. They level up with challenges just outside their comfort zone. 5. Be consistent with feedback and encouragement. Coaching isn't a once-a-year event, it's a rhythm. Short, consistent feedback builds momentum. Encourage progress, point out growth, and celebrate milestones. Over time, people begin to see themselves differently, not just as employees, but as professionals on a growth journey.
I used to think career growth meant waiting for a promotion, but my manager took a different approach. She started giving me small coaching sessions, 10 minutes here and there, after meetings. She'd say things like, "Try rephrasing this point next time," or, "You handled that client really well." Slowly, my confidence grew. Within a year, I was presenting to senior leadership. By year 2, I was promoted. Looking back, it wasn't the big workshops that changed me. It was the steady mentoring. She saw potential I didn't see yet, and she helped me bring it out.
Now imagine being the leader whose team members say, "I wouldn't be where I am today without them." Imagine watching people you coached grow into leaders themselves. That's the legacy of great leadership. Numbers and projects will fade, but the impact you make on people lasts for decades. So here's your challenge. This week, schedule one conversation that isn't about tasks, but about career growth. Ask your team member what they want to learn. Listen deeply, then commit to helping them take the next step. That's how you become not just a manager, but a builder of futures. If this video sparked ideas, share it with another leader who wants to make a bigger impact. Sometimes all it takes is one new approach to change a team's future. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.